right here. A little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so let's slide you in. But I am definitely looking forward to making my molds of all these pieces. That way I can just run them off. See, this is also where having a damn 3D printer will come so in handy. So handy. Because not only can I just print it out on it, but I can scale it up, scale it down. You know, print it out, and then put them together. What are some of the things you're going to show at your class there, Kitty?
Do what?
What are some of the things you're going to teach at your class?
Well, we are going to be sewing robes.
Ah, okay. Standard robes or like those Holocaust cloak robes?
No, not a cloak. Just a robe.
Oh, okay. So no hood?
Right.
Okay.
I think the next one I do will be a robe, cloak.
Cool, cool. Besides the hood, which is the obvious difference, what else is different between a robe and a cloak?
A robe is fully clothed, whereas a cloak you can open it, and a robe would have arms. And you can, I mean, in both you could put pockets in it, but a cloak is a cloak. A robe, it's not like a bathrobe.
Right.
It's basically what we're doing is making a tea robe, and what you do is you fold a piece of fabric in half, you cut it in the design that you want it on, and then the top part where the fold is the shoulders, and then you cut a hole for the neck and the head, and you sew the sleeves, and you sew. Basically, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 seams. So it's really easy to do it this way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. STS Desert says, "Good evening, Da Vinci mods and chat. How is everyone doing today?"
Hey, STS, how you doing, man? I am doing good. Working on some finger joints. Okay, I gotta shave that just a little bit. So I'll do it later. Okay, next section.
So I've been thinking ahead. So if you do come to Dragon Con in 2 years, I'm thinking about what type of cosplay I can do for myself. And my husband and I had talked about going to Dragon Con in the past, but I was looking through some of the Dragon Con pics from this past Labor Day. And someone did exactly, well, not exactly, but someone did what I had been thinking about in the past. My main in Star Wars The Old Republic was a Twi'lek consular, or one of my mains. Oh, STS Desert says, "I'm happy as hell. Finally got a new headset and new chair, which I needed like years ago already."
Awesome, dude. Awesome. All about that new chair.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. They have that one chair I want to get, the one that some of the pro gamers use. Oh, that shit is. I sat in one time. That shit is so fucking comfy. Some of them vibrate. They got good lumbar support for your back. I was like, yeah, I need that shit.
But I was going to do. She was a green Twi'lek with purple eyes, and her name was Amethyst. And so what I was thinking about doing was something similar. And but I was also thinking, how could I incorporate my online persona, Jedi Kitty, into it? And then I was thinking, well, I could do a Cathar, but that would be really hard to do with the fur. And it would be so damn hot. I was thinking I could take some cloth and make the tubes for the Twi'lek. Oh my god, I can't even think what they're called now.
Twi'leks?
The what?
Twi'leks?
No, the wormies that come out of their head.
Yeah, this is Twi'lek.
Yeah, I know, but the tentacles have a specific name, and I can't think of it right now. But I'd be able to fill it up with fabric and make it look smooth. And what that would be the easiest thing to do, and then like make a headdress almost for it, so that it would like my hair would fit into it, and I'd be able to just like put it on my head, and then doing like a Jedi cloak. And buying a lightsaber would be really easy.
Nice. STS, if you can, man, hit me with the link to that chair.
Leku, thank you, STS. Thank you. Yes, Leku. I always called them Mormies.
Well, at least you ain't calling hentai tentacles, So, let's see. Got that piece done. That piece is done. That one is done. I don't need the sides of that one. Okay. So I don't need that one for that. Next, some real long ones. Our clean ones over here. Let's see that I make 2 more of these.
STS said, if I would not have known it, I would have called them as usual thingy-majiggles.
Okay, so the second set is longer than the first set. So I have to add some length to this. Trying to keep everything uniform, the same size all the way through, which is why I'm trying to work off of this one piece here, and then just make my adjustments as needed.
Be right back.
Yep. Okay. The second set. Thank you, SCS. I will definitely check that out. Let me click on the link. Okay. Cool. Yeah, man. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna start saving towards a 3D printer. Definitely think I'm gonna start doing that. Now, I want to get something kind of decent. So I'm gonna have to start looking at brands and what each one does and how well they do it. But I definitely want to get me one. You know, that way I can be able to do stuff like this. Stuff that's always gonna be like in repetition. You know, bolts. You know, segments like this. I can just go ahead and print them out at least that one time and mold it and then cast it and then just run them off. You know, at least that's the goal. There. Yes and no, man. There's some that are like $200-300 now. You know, so the prices are definitely dropping down on them. But the way I look at it, I kind of want to save for one that's anywhere under $1,000. Because I want quality. I want it to be able to handle what I want it to do. You know, so I'll be using it for a lot of my cosplay stuff. It's got to be strong and heavy duty. So I'm definitely going to look around, just comparing prices and talking to folks. You know, getting a good idea. Because for me, it's going to be for the business. You know, so.
Yeah, that'd be a business expense on your taxes, wouldn't it?
Yep. Most definitely. So, you know, it's definitely something that I feel that I need to get, only because of, once again, speed. You know, that's the one thing about this business. The faster you are, the more income you can bring in, because you can do more projects, you know. So you want to always try to think about what tools can I get to help speed up that process safely and still produce a quality product. And 3D printers is one of those things, because this right here, I could have very simply of open up my ZBrush or my SketchUp Pro, whatever, and built this in that 3D environment, and then just send it to the 3D printer to print off one copy of everything. Then I would take that one copy of everything, I would sand it, because you gotta sand it, take the flash off of it, and then I would go ahead and I would mold it. Make an actual mold sheet. So that way I can always run them off, 1, 2, 3, no problem, using smooth cast. You know, which is what I want to do. Anyway, you know, but yeah, you want to always think, you know, faster, but still not sacrificing quality, you know, not sacrificing efficiency, stuff like that, you know.
Death Bright says hello.
Hey, Death, how you doing, hon?
In Discord, I posted a link for a T-Rogue.
Yep,
so you can see what it actually looks like.
Thank you, thank you. Well, how you doing, Death?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. Over here working on these fingers for Calibretto.